are with Deputy Josh Owen's family and the families of the other deputies and officers involved. Our community partners, Glacier Ridge Hospital staff, EMTs, and all other public safety first responders, near and far, that have assisted during this difficult time, have our deepest gratitude. Deputy Owen had a heart as big as his stature. He leaves behind a wife and a son. He loved his family, his brotherhood, and his community. Deputy Owen served the Polk County Sheriff's Office for nearly 12 years and also served his country in the United States military. At this time, the investigation is still ongoing. The Polk County Sheriff's Office is following all necessary protocols regarding this officer-involved shooting. The Bureau of Criminal Apprehension will release the other officers' names and further details upon conclusion of their investigation. At this time, we are asking everyone to respect the privacy of Deputy Owen's family and all others involved. We are unable to speak further on the active investigation. All follow-up questions should be directed to the BCA.
Thank you, Sheriff. Good afternoon. I am Scott Mueller, Deputy Superintendent of Investigations for the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. I'd like to start off by saying that the Minnesota Department of Public Safety and the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension would like to offer our deepest condolences to the family of Deputy Owen, his friends and coworkers. The BCA is leading the investigation into the incident that happened last night in the community of Cyrus. The investigation is still in the very early stages and we'll be able to share more details in the coming days. What we know now is at approximately 7:30 p.m. last night, 2 Polk County deputies and a Starbuck police officer responded to a domestic assault call at an apartment in the 400 block of Stroman Street in the city of Cyrus. When they got there, they went into the home, and after some initial investigation, they informed a man at the home that he was under arrest for domestic assault. The man drew a firearm and immediately began shooting at officers. In the ensuing exchange of gunfire, the man and all 3 officers were struck. Life-saving efforts were given to Deputy Owen and the male subject. The male subject died at the scene. Deputy Owen was transported to Glacier Ridge Hospital, where he later died. The other deputy and the Starbuck officer are expected to be okay. The BCA recovered a handgun that was previously located near the male subject and numerous cartridge casings, amongst other evidence. All officers present were wearing body-worn cameras, which captured video during this incident and will be released at the appropriate time. We will release the names of the other officers involved at a later date. The other male who is deceased will be identified when the medical examiner has officially identified him. The BCA is committed to ensuring a thorough, transparent investigation into this incident. The BCA would also like to reiterate to the public to please respect the privacy of all those involved. In 2023, we have had 7 police officers shot in the line of duty in Minnesota. This is an alarming trend that needs to stop now. Again, our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Deputy Owen and the community he served during this difficult time.
The Deputy Superintendent will take a few short questions. Sheriff Riley will not be available for questions.
Yes, sir.
And the address that they were called to that apartment, had that been the subject of previous calls, and if so, can you give us a feel
I don't have that information with me at this time. I can tell you that the other male subject that is deceased has only been in the state for less than a year. Yes, sir.
Can you confirm if yesterday was Deputy Owen's 44th birthday?
I'm not going to answer that question. Yes, sir.
Can you speak to the fact that we just came from a funeral yesterday for 2 officers that were killed in the line of duty? A lot of the things we heard there yesterday was it's daunting for people to go back to work knowing what you face each day. You mentioned the number of police officers that have been shot at this year in Minnesota. It's staggering. What is the message as to how law enforcement officers are feeling at this point? What's the message the public should know?
One correction before I answer the question is there haven't been 7 police officers that have been shot at. There have been 7 police officers that have been shot in the state of Minnesota, not including Wisconsin. What I'll say to their work is these officers put on a badge every day, committed to going out into the public to protect the citizens of Minnesota, putting their life on the line for that. They are committed to that. They will not stop doing that, no matter what they face. Last question. Yes, ma'am.
It was my understanding from the initial press release that there was also a Glenwood officer on scene.
There were 3 police officers on the scene during the exchange of gunfire, and that's all that we're going to identify at this time.
And that includes the deputies?
2 deputies and 1 Starbuck police officer. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Can you say anything more about?
No further questions.